Welcome back to another Minetest mod review. Today we are looking at the underwater farming mod, which, as you may imagine, adds crops that grow underwater. Surprise, surprise. So there happen to be a few right over here. If I could remember how to stop a boat. I don't know, so I guess we'll just lose it. We've got some algae. We've got some sea strawberries. And these are the two items that we'll find over here. There are some others. There are all of these, actually. The green algae, the sea strawberries. There are also sea anemones, sea cucumbers, and sea grass that you will find. And the different plants naturally appear in different places. It looks like we got something out here. So, oh, it looks like there's a lot. Now, those might just be normal coral. I'm not 100% sure. But we's going to sail over. And luckily, you know, as I often do, I've got some cheats here. Looks like actually there's something right here. So let's head towards that slightly higher point. It'll have a little more natural light. Oh, there's actually a ton of stuff over here. Perfect. So it looks like sea anemones, I'm guessing. These different plants will occur in different places. So yes, it looks like we have some sea anemone here and some sea grass. So why don't we grab some of these, and they drop both themselves, and there is a potential drop of a seed. Oh, there's a ton of them here. Looks like these, looks like the sea anemone naturally occur on underwater gravel, which is actually placed under them. And the sea grass is just on sand. So I think that leaves only one thing not discovered, right? Oh, actually, those are sea cucumbers. So there's sea grass to find yet. I don't remember where sea grass said it spawned. So we may just not discover that naturally, because I don't remember where to look. The mod in the readme or in one of the files tells you exactly where the different, well, not exactly in like coordinates, but in which biomes the different plants will spawn. It looks like there is a ton of anemone out there. All right, well, wait, can I not use the home command if I'm on a... Interesting, I just found a bug. Using the home command when you're on a boat doesn't do anything. Very interesting. So over here is another spot that I found where we had some naturally occurring things. We got some sea strawberries on dirt here. We have some algae on the sand. Those I planted. Those weren't naturally occurring. These also I planted. So once you have went around and found some of these items, and then you want to, you know, plant your own, you can craft water soil with gravel, sand, and anything in the seafood group, which all of the foods you can harvest are in that group. So you can use any one of these foods to create the water soil. I'll just give myself some of these. And you will notice here I have some garden beds already growing. And you may also notice that they're not growing. Whoops. But these ones are at various stages. So your underwater gardens, if that's what we want to call them, have to be at least 2 nodes below water. All of these beds here won't grow. And interestingly enough, if we look at them, it says we're looking at aqua farming sea cucumber seed, but the sea cucumber seed will not grow because it's not far enough below water. Fortunately, if I had a boat with me, which of course I threw that away because I didn't think I'd need it. If you got a boat, and if you're just no. If you're just so, you might be able to hit these. I can break the sand. Seemingly cannot hit this. Okay, well that is... Oh, wait. I had it. There we go, I got it. So it is possible. It's just quite difficult. I don't think those were fully grown. These definitely aren't fully grown. Stuff at the end, this is the seagrass. It's taken really long to grow. So we've got the different plants. Wow, helps if I spell right. And there are a few different crafts that we can make. We can make sea salt by mixing dried seagrass, which we can get by cooking normal seagrass in a furnace. I believe all of these items are also edible. Green algae I can eat. Sea cucumber I can eat. Dry seagrass I can't. I didn't want the dry. I wanted the wet seagrass. Seagrass can't eat. Strawberry I can eat. And raw sea anemone I can eat. Evidently seagrass, you can't eat it. But you can dry it and turn it into salt. Salt, however, has no uses. But it is there. The other thing, here we go. You can make a strawberry cake with pink dye and flour and water and sea strawberries. Or you can use water. Oh, because it was river water, that's why. And you can turn the cake into 8 slices. I'm assuming that we can eat those, but can't eat this. But let's find out. Can eat the slices, cannot eat the full cake. Gluttony is not promoted. However, there's absolutely nothing forbidding you from, making a bunch of cakes, turning them into slices, and just slamming those things. Okay, that's probably a tad excessive. Just a tad. That's that. It's kind of neato. It has a simple-ish... I didn't look at it in too much detail. I'm not saying it's difficult or that it's not simple. I have no personal experience with it. It has an API so you can easily register your own aquatic plants that'll then grow underwater. One thing to note, which I almost forgot about mentioning. So if you have the seeds, I got some sea cucumber seeds here. These nodes are now the planted versions, but there is no visual indication, which kind of stumped me at first. I was like, is this not working? Why can't I plant here? It was working. It just, you don't instantly see a little shoot sticking out like you do with the other farming mods. So keep that in mind when you're planting. I don't know if it lets you... Yeah, if it's already a planted one, you can't put another seed on it. But it can still be a little off-putting, and you won't know which ones were planted and which weren't. But depending on what you're growing, they shoot up some little sprouts quickly. Other ones take quite a long time, like these guys over here. Hello! Oh, those are the sea strawberries? They're taking a while. No wonder if that seagrass isn't actually fully grown. See, I thought these were the strawberries. That was the grass. Those are the strawberries. I see. So, there you have it. Let me back this up. Perfect. It's not really, but it's close enough. The Aqua farming mod. Links are all on my website as always, which is linked down in the video description below. Thanks for watching. Tune in next week for another mod review, and I will see you then.